Meetra, Surik, the Jedi Exile, the woman who lost her connection to the Force and found it again. In the original timeline, she gathered companions on her journey. Some became Jedi, some remained as they were, and some fell to the dark side. But what if she had trained them all? What if every companion who walked with the Exile had become a Jedi Knight? The Exile's greatest power was not her lightsaber or her combat skills. It was her ability to form Force bonds. She could connect with others on a level that most Jedi never achieved. She could feel their emotions, share their experiences, and through those bonds she could teach them the ways of the Force. In the original timeline, she used this power sparingly, but in this timeline, she uses it completely. Atton Rand, the former Sith assassin, becomes a Jedi Sentinel. His ability to hide in the Force, once used to kill Jedi, now becomes a tool to protect them. Meetra, bounty hunter, becomes a Jedi Guardian, using her tracking skills to hunt Sith instead of criminals. The Handmaiden, disciple of Atris, finally embraces her potential as a Jedi consular. One by one, the Exile's companions become Jedi, but the training is not easy. These are not younglings who have spent their lives in the temple. They are adults with pasts, with trauma, with attachments. The Exile must teach them not just the techniques of the Force, but the discipline to control it. She must help them confront their pasts, forgive themselves, and find balance. It is the hardest thing she has ever done. Baldur, the Sabrak engineer who created the mass shadow generator, becomes a Jedi technician, a new kind of Jedi who combines mechanical genius with Force sensitivity. He learns to use the Force to enhance his machines, to create weapons that can fight the Sith on equal terms. His remote droids, once simple tools, become extensions of his will in the Force. Even the most unlikely candidates find their path. Mandalore, the warrior who despised the Jedi, learns to respect the Force as a weapon. He does not become a Jedi. His path is too different. But he learns to fight alongside them. K-47, the assassin droid, is reprogrammed to hunt Sith instead of Jedi. And Visas Mar, the former Sith apprentice, becomes one of the Exile's greatest students. By the time the Exile confronts the Sith Triumvirate, she does not walk alone. She leads an army of Jedi, not the old order, decimated and broken, but a new order forged in the fires of war. Nihilus, who feeds on the Force, finds himself facing not a single Jedi, but a network of Force users bound together by the Exile's power. He cannot consume them all at once, and for the first time, the Lord of Hunger knows fear. The battle against the Sith Triumvirate is unlike anything in galactic history. Nihilus is weakened by the combined power of the Exile's Jedi. Sion, the Lord of Pain, is overwhelmed by Jedi, who have been trained specifically to counter his immortality. And Treya, the Master Manipulator, finds that her former student has surpassed her in every way. The Triumvirate falls, not to one hero, but to an army of them. After the war, the Exile's Jedi become the foundation of a new order. They are not the isolated monks of the old Jedi. They are warriors, healers, teachers, and protectors who understand that the Force is not just about power, but about connection. The galaxy has never seen Jedi like these, and the galaxy is safer because of them. This timeline shows us that the Exile's greatest strength was never her combat prowess or her strategic genius. It was her ability to bring out the best in others, to see potential where others saw failure, to turn broken people into heroes. The Jedi Order was rebuilt not by a single warrior, but by a teacher who understood that the Force is strongest when it is shared. This has been Noctivara Studio. Subscribe for more dark timelines from the Old Republic era.